Radio check.
Consider your radio checked.
Thank you. How is your day today, sir?
Not too bad. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, nobody's shooting at me, so it's a pretty good day. Yourself?
In paradise.
Well, these are Odin's lands, my friend, and they are beautiful when it's not trying to kill you.
Aha, indeed. I am in Valhalla.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say this is Valhalla. I mean, I haven't seen any grand mead halls or anything like that yet, but you know, it's pretty good.
Maybe you haven't been presented the opportunity to enter Valhalla. An opportunity is out there.
Oh, I doubt I'll ever make it to Valhalla myself. I'm just an old man. The opportunities to die honorably in battle are few and far between. But that's fine. I'll be happy to go to the afterlife when my time comes.
Well, this is an open radio channel. I don't know if Duty is listening in, but no, I can take you there. And it doesn't involve dying.
Yes, I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody from duty in a while, but I tend to keep to myself, so I'm assuming they're still around somewhere. Same with the carvers, and I don't know, some new. You might be part of some new group. I've met some people the other day.
I recently met a group of people operating out of a town nearby me. They're interesting. Refer to each other as brothers and whatnot.
Ah, yes, yes, those are the folks I'm talking about. I encountered a few of them the other day. I mean, they seem, well, maybe a little bit on the cultish side, you know, a little bit fanatical in their faith, but other than that, they seemed quite reasonable.
The way I perceived it was, you know, they're minding their own business, so I let them do their thing. I don't really have an opinion on it until it harms others.
Copy that, copy that. Well, then you'll want to keep away from the carvers, that's for sure.
Oh, believe me, I am well aware of the carvers and maybe have some good cordial relations with them.
To be honest, I have so far, fairly good relations, but that's of course because one of them has their eyes on me pretty much at all times, waiting for an opportunity to play some games, I guess.
I'm assuming you haven't been carved.
No. Lynx, who's one of the carvers, she came up with a name for me, but she has not had the opportunity to label me per se as of yet.
Well, I hope you get a good name.
I like it. She's going to call me Salmon, but I don't know. I can't read, but it sounds, anybody I've talked to says that's got quite a few letters, so I don't think it's going to be a very enjoyable experience.
Yeah, I I was lucky to have a four-letter animal, so the pain wasn't so intense.
Well, I'm not so much worried about the pain, other than, as I said, I'm an old man, so even though mentally it might be something I can handle, physically my body may not. But it's one of those things, right? Like I said, I can't. It's not like I can run, so I just just gonna have to deal with it as it happens.
What is your name, old man?
I be Bob. Who be you?
Uh, you can call me KJ. I'll tell you if I meet you in person my real name.
Oh, copy, copy. Well, I might be up around your neck of the woods because you said you're near the town that the brothers. I don't really know what else to call them. Where they live, so I might be heading up around that area at some point.
Okay, I could head on down that way. Doing some maintenance around my place, and then I'll head on over.
Oh, don't worry about it, my friend. I'm not sure when I'm going to actually get there. I'm kind of out looking for things myself. I'm down fairly close. Have you been to the castle that's near the trader and stuff?
Ah, yes. I haven't been there in quite a while. Uh, I've been over to the island that's near the castle, though. Been there pretty recently.
Ah, okay. Well, that island, that town, I'm not in that town, but I'm near that town. So that's why I'm saying I'm kind of just slowly working my way around right now. So don't go out of your way to get anywhere. But if I do get up around that area, I'll try and see if you're on the radio.
Okay, sounds good. You looking for anything specifically? I may have access of it.
I'm looking for right now. Just looking for some epoxy. Um, I found a nice coffee mug I'm trying to fix up for my friend Nikolai.
I'll see what I can find.
Copy. I appreciate that. Is there anything you're looking for?
Uh, Not really. I'm not looking for items per se.
All right. Fair enough. Okay. You be safe.
Well, Mr. Bob, if you are on radio, I am leaving my establishment and heading on down.
Copy. I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'm just out scavenging right now.
Okay, sounds good. My truck driving down on the road just hailed me over the radio. Let's gas back at the power plant. That's interesting.
Oh, good to know. I'll avoid that then.
Repeat your last. I didn't quite catch it.
Oh, I just said that's good to know. Thank you. I'll avoid that because I'm going to be up probably around that area in a little bit.
Right now I'm passing by the shop. Max's shop, that is.
Copy. I'm over. I don't know. I guess it's east of there on the other side. There's of like the hill. There's a scrapyard. I'm over in there right now, seeing if I can find what I need.
Are you closer to the castle or to the shop?
Right now I'm closer, I would say, to the shop. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm closer to the shop.
Well, I just pulled up here. Not sure if it's open or not. I see some of the doors open, so I'm going to check it out. And then I have your epoxy putty here.
Oh, okay. Just one moment. Okay, I will try and make my way there. Like I said, look like I'm reading my map right. I'm like currently northeast of there on the other side of the woods, but I can probably get there fairly quickly.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
KJ, I should be coming up soon. I'm just in the woods behind the shop.
You are good, Mr. Bob.
Oh, you KJ?
Hello, Mr. Bob.
Hello. How are you?
Quite alright. Another day in Odin's paradise. Am I right?
Right, that's right.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you very much. What would you like for that? I don't know if you drink or smoke or anything like that.
I'm okay. I only smoke on some occasions, when the time is right.
No, if you'd like, because I'm just asking because I've got some cigarettes and some special cigarettes. If you want some, I can give those to you. Feel
I'll
bad.
take a normal tobacco. I'll take a normal tobacco one.
There's a few in that pack. Go right ahead. You can have that. I grow my own.
Oh, that's impressive. You, someone with a green thumb like you.
Well, I grow. Well, I live. Where are we here? We're at the trader, so I live over that way. Basically, just the other side of the mountain. That town you said that leads to the island.
Or the one with the red lighthouse, like
Yeah.
building.
Yeah, I live this side of the town down by the water though. There's a little truck out there. I've kind of made it my home and do some fishing. Do people fish and chips sometimes.
Do you like where you live?
Yeah, I like it. It's quiet usually. I mean, except for when Lynx and Jackal are around, then it's not quite so quiet. But usually
Ah,
it's like I said,
yes.
very peaceful and uh, I mean the wisps, the shadow folk, they come around once in a while, keep me company.
Ah, yes. They've came to my town as well and visited me there. No lynx and jackal though. Luckily, they've only been outside of the walls.
Hmm.
But yes, how's your day going? Surviving well out here?
It's going, it's going as well as it can. I'm pretty sure the Ragnarok is coming. I mean, considering all the things that you see, the Draugr, I guess everybody calls them the undead, and the mutant, the giants. I think these people call them mutants. And the wisps,
Ah,
and
yes.
even the einkorn, they kind of look like a messed up unicorn. Even saw some of those not too long ago.
Well,
Weird
I
thing.
can't say I haven't seen all the weird things. However, I've seen some of the infected and some of the mutants, which still boggles my mind. I mean, everything was just so fine 5 years ago. Now
Mm.
everything is chaos.
Well,
And
that
then,
is true.
and then on top of that, duty is here oppressing everybody, maintaining the power.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I kind of like where I'm living. They'll come out to that town where I'm at, but they don't usually stay. They just kind of do like a patrol. They'll drive through and nothing's going on. They just leave. So I haven't really had any issues with them yet. But I have
Have you
heard,
had any encounters with them?
um, just from afar and in passing. I've been trying to keep my distance. Even if I head west, once I get near the city, I kind of go around it. I try not to go into their area too much.
Good to know. Yeah, they do not like me so well.
Well, I know when I first came to these lands, I ran into this guy by the name Ricky, I think it was, and he was telling me that they're very protective of their lands, very ultra nationalists, and if they don't think you belong, well, that's too bad for you, sort of thing.
Right. Yeah, that is the one cancer in this nation.
Now, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen them around here, but I'm assuming they probably come out here. This I don't know if you
I
know,
haven't
but this area
haven't seen a
here.
duty patrol. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Continue.
oh, sorry. I was just going to say this area here. I know you said you've already run into the carvers, so you have a good idea about them. But just in case nobody told you, unless this has changed, but this area that we're standing in right now is kind of a safe area for both carvers and non-carvers. Um,
Right, it's kind of like a safe place for negotiations and whatnot.
yeah, I think Max is trying to keep the immediate area here. He's a businessman first and foremost, so trying to keep out of all of it. I think he said it goes from the edge of the shooting range there to the edge of the building over here and out to the road.
Ah, right. Well, we hope that it is a safe place. I mean, I took a shot to my leg a few days ago up on top of that tower, so that was quite unwelcoming.
Oh, were the brother guys here with you as well?
I think a bunch of people were here, the
I think I heard.
Brotherhood people.
Yeah, I think I heard. I think I heard you guys on the radio. Uh, there wasn't. I figured by the time I got here, though, I wouldn't have been able to help that much. I'm not. Like I said, I'm an old man. I'm not much of a fighter anymore.
Well, if you're not so much of a fighter, would you say you have other skills? Kind of like treating wounds, being medically trained at all?
I can do some basic things. I mean, I grew up in a refugee camp. Um, I think the country they said was Italy. I left there about 10 years ago. Um, but growing up at the camp, you had to kind of learn how to do a little bit of everything to just to get by.
Right, right. Well, like, I mean, if somebody had a bullet lodged inside them, could you perchance extract said bullet, or do you not have that training?
Uh, I think it would really depend on how far it's buried. Um, I mean, if you started, like, if I were to pull a bullet out and somebody were to start to bleed out, I don't know if I'd be able to. I mean, I could probably sew the wound shut, but I don't know if that would. Uh, I don't think I'd be comfortable doing that unless I had to. I mean, if it's one of those things, if I was somebody's last resort, I mean, I'd certainly try, but I don't know if they'd survive.
Right, right. Okay.
Why do
No,
you still?
because there's a shortage of doctors out here in Nyheim, I have noticed.
Well, I know
So
they
I'm just
do. Max
trying to
here.
find a.
Well, I think Max does has
Oh,
some medical knowledge.
oh,
Uh,
Max is a lifesaver. He took out some bullet fragments from my leg the other day, within an hour of my incident. So it was quite life-saving.
okay, that's good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because the last person besides him that I know had any sort of medical training, unfortunately, was a gentleman by the name of Hayden, but he's no longer in this
Yes,
world.
I remember Mr. Hayden. It was a tragic day.
So I don't know if anybody else up at the castle has any medical training or not. I tend to keep them myself. So
Okay, well, it was a pleasure stumbling across your path.
oh, it was a pleasure to meet you too.
You
If you're
can officially call me Kubu is my name. Kubu Jakande.
Kubu, okay. Should I just call you KJ on the radio though, when in case people are
Yeah,
listening?
KJ is like my like alias, if you will.
Okay, okay, yeah. I'll just if I have to get a hold of you on the radio, I don't want to use your full name then, just in case, because like you said, they
Right,
are open channels.
right, yeah. I don't know who monitors these channels, but I'm just always thinking that dude is listening.
Well, I
Me
mean, dude,
speaking on the radio is enough.
right? Well, I know they're always listening, and I know the Carvers are always watching. So,
Well, I've had some cordial conversations with the Carvers. If they're watching, they can come and drop us a visit. I wouldn't mind.
well, that's kind of with the way I am as well. As I said, um, Lynx hasn't actually carved me yet. It's probably going to happen sooner than later, but beyond that, I know everybody else is shooting them and gunshots going on and all this stuff. Whereas, yes, I've had quite cordial conversations with her and Jacko, and those are the only two I've met. Nikolai's told me that there's like a whole group of them somewhere.
Well, the bare bones of it, they're humans too. Just got to treat them with some respect like normal.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't really want to get carved up. I got enough scars and wounds on me from over the years, but I guess
Right.
I have to deal with it. I'll deal with it when I deal with it.
I think you'll be okay. I'm certain they can make an exception.
Well, we'll see. Apparently, Lynx is intrigued by me, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I'm sure I'll find out eventually.
Well, that's a good thing, I hope.
Hopefully.
I'm a, I'm gonna get out of your hair and let you continue going on your way.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the epoxy. I appreciate that. And
Absolutely.
yeah, if you ever need any more cigarettes or just looking for somewhere to get away, like I said, I'm just guess it'd be just west of the town on like I said, right along the water. You can't miss it. And usually there isn't any infected around, and like I said, unless somebody brings trouble, there's usually not much going on around there, so it's a good place to relax.
Ah, well, maybe someday you can come by my place. I can take you to Valhalla.
Well, that is intriguing.
Oh, it is an actual place. It's not a figure of speech.
It really is it in just kind of roughly, is it in the north from here, like northeastish?
It's about like a 30-minute walk from here to the north.
Ah, okay. I wonder if
Kind of
that's
s- kind of sealed off at the moment. We are taking applicants if they are wanting to move in.
is there is Odin there?
Odin, like the god Odin.
Well, I don't know if he is actually the god or not. I'm just many months ago when I arrived in these lands, there was a fellow, and he hasn't been around for quite some time. I don't know if he left or something unfortunate happened to him. But
Oh,
he had told
are you talking about Mr. Nordheim? Odin Nordheim?
that could have been it. My buddy Don had told me that he had run into Odin in the north. That
Ah,
could that could have been him.
that could have been him. Unfortunately, Mr. Odin passed away.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
But no, I think Mr. Odin came around our place before he passed. I think he was interested in moving in. However, he had, I guess, other plans.
Okay. Well, hopefully his plans weren't dying. It's unfortunately he's gone, but all right. Well,
From what I saw when I saw him die, it was quite a way to go out. I don't know why he did it, but I don't know. He didn't really leave any manifesto or any list or anything. His death was quite chaotic.
all right.
Well, anywho, I'll get out of your way. You enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Bob, and maybe another time I'll take you to Valhalla.
All right, Kubu. Pleasure to meet you. You have a good one. Be safe.
Take it easy as well.